Ho ho ho! Christmas! So, special double event. First of all, Christmas. We have Christmas notes, so they're festive, they're better. Watch them. I'm kidding. Don't watch them. Then I inaugurate today from Christmas. Bright ideas come to mind, as you see. A new series of a new list of notes on films, movies, as the Americans call them. Why not? I mean, a number of them can be masterpieces, can be works of great art. Some would be just stupid, but I'm thinking to avoid that. I've seen a few of the films nominated this year for the, if I'm not mistaken, for one of them, for the Golden Globes, and that's the note. Let me just name in passing Deadpool. I'm not really a fan of that. It has elements which make it enjoyable for so many people. It had an amazing box office, a few $100 million, if I'm not mistaken. And it has some dry humor in it, but that's not my thing. So I just mentioned in passing. Then there are a few which were quite good. I again mentioned Loving, which I could see is good, but I'm not really fascinated by it, but I can see it's a good film. I'm sorry. By the way, these are personal notes. It's not, I'm no critic of books or films. It's just an amateurish to know a worthwhile opinion on books and films. You should go for experts, not this. But then maybe this ordinary man's opinion on things may have some appeal. Inshallah, eventually, as Manuel said in 40 Towers, marvelous series. And I was thinking what the other side. I know about Florence. DOA I had here mentioned, and The Divine. So Le Divine. It's a French film. I'm thinking nominated for the foreign language film award. Anyway, a really good production. Again, it had parts where it's so good to watch the two actresses, mainly the one in the lead role, who I think comes from Northern Africa, has some Arab background, and is a fabulous actress. But also in a supporting role, which you get nominated for that, is a girl who's horizontally challenged, I think we say today, of African descent this time. She's what would we say in Europe? In America we say African Americans. In Europe, what's the politically correct form? European? African Europeans? I'm not sure, but she's great. She's good. There are some twists in the plot that I didn't really enjoy. So let's move on to Florence Jenkins. I forgot the third name. With Meryl Streep and Hugh Grant. Excellent humor. There's this woman who is past her prime. She sings like hell. I mean, in fact, there's a chronicle in the New York Post, another major newspaper of the time. We're talking the beginning of the 20th century. thereabouts. In the Chronicle, the critic says, Florence Foster Jennings, is she the worst singer in the world? Uh, it's a complex situation where uh, her husband, Sinclair, marvelously played by Hugh Grant, is trying all the time to avoid the experts because he sees she's not really able to sing. I don't know if anymore, but at the time we have in the film, she's definitely a lousy singer, one of the worst in the world. And at one point he even buys all the newspapers he can find in order to avoid her shock in reading let's say, a real chronicle. But then on the other hand, she has a number of dedicated fans. There will be some who laugh, but then the others will shush them down. And there will be also another category of people who think it was a marvelous performance because she is actually it's a comedy role. Good, a good film.